Have you ever wondered why so many couples who once seemed so in love end up parting ways? What happens between I do and I'm done that causes love to unravel? While many might assume the main culprits are infidelity or a lack of communication, there's another silent destroyer hiding in plain sight: money. Yes, money. That thing we all chase, stress over, and depend on for our daily lives. It's no secret that financial pressure can weigh heavily on individuals. But in a marriage, that pressure doubles. When financial issues arise, they don't just threaten your wallet. They threaten your bond, your trust, and even your sense of partnership. Imagine this: two people, each raised with different beliefs about money, thrown into a shared life with bills, debts, responsibilities, and dreams. One might see spending as self-care, while the other sees it as reckless. One might prioritize saving for the future, while the other lives for the moment. Without a shared vision, conflict is inevitable. Today, we're diving deep into why money problems can be so damaging to a relationship, and what couples can do to protect their love from falling apart due to dollar signs. We're not just talking about budgeting tips. We're talking about emotions, behaviors, patterns, and ultimately, how love can either be strengthened or strained by money. Money is often called the root of all evil. While that may be a stretch, it's definitely a root of many arguments, especially within marriages. Financial stress doesn't just impact your bank account. It affects your mental health, your sense of stability, and your ability to plan for the future. When two people come together in marriage, they bring with them their own personal histories, beliefs, and habits around money. One partner might be a saver, while the other is a spender. One might have grown up in poverty and sees money as security, while the other sees it as freedom. These differences, while manageable, can lead to massive tension when left unaddressed. Disagreements over budgeting, spending, saving, and debt can become persistent sources of conflict. Add in the stress of unpaid bills, loans, or job loss, and you have a recipe for resentment. Financial dishonesty, like hiding purchases or secret credit card debt, can feel just as painful as romantic betrayal. Moreover, money problems often symbolize deeper issues. A lack of transparency about finances can reflect a lack of trust. Disagreements about money can highlight power imbalances, communication breakdowns, or differing life goals. Over time, these problems chip away at intimacy, leading to frustration, blame, and ultimately, separation. Couples who fight about money early in their relationship are statistically more likely to divorce, regardless of their income level. Why? Because unresolved financial tension undermines the partnership at its core. But it's not all doom and gloom. Understanding these patterns can help couples prepare and protect their relationships. Now, let's switch gears and move into some short but powerful advice that can make all the difference. Let's break it down. Here are some simple, practical tips couples can use to navigate money issues and build a financially healthy and emotionally strong relationship. Talk openly about money. Communication is key. Make it a habit to discuss your financial goals, fears, and current situations. Schedule regular money talks, just like date nights. Except instead of wine and movies, it's budgets and savings goals. Create a joint budget. Whether you merge your finances or keep them separate, having a shared understanding of income, expenses, and savings helps you function as a team. Tools like budgeting apps can help make this process easier. Be honest about debt. Don't hide your financial baggage. If you have debts, talk about them openly. Work together to create a plan to pay them down. Honesty builds trust, and that trust can be stronger than any number in a bank account. Respect each other's money personalities. One of you might be frugal, the other might love to spend. That's okay. Instead of fighting about it, acknowledge your differences and find a middle ground. Compromise is the glue of lasting relationships. Set common financial goals. Dream together. Whether it's buying a house, traveling, or saving for retirement, shared goals strengthen your sense of partnership and give you something to work towards together. Build an emergency fund. Nothing strains a relationship like unexpected expenses. An emergency fund provides a safety net and peace of mind. Start small if needed. Consistency matters more than size. Consider financial counseling. Sometimes you need a third party to help navigate tough money conversations. Financial counselors or even couples therapists can provide guidance and tools to work through conflicts constructively. Celebrate financial wins together. Paid off a credit card? Reached your savings goal? Celebrate it together. It reinforces teamwork and builds positive associations with financial discussions. Money doesn't have to be the villain in your love story. With honesty, teamwork, and a willingness to grow, couples can turn financial friction into a source of strength. Love thrives in trust, in shared values, and in mutual support, even through the most difficult financial storms. Let your relationship be one where both your hearts and your budgets are aligned. Because at the end of the day, it's not the money that makes or breaks the marriage. It's how you handle it together. Here's to building both wealth and a relationship that lasts. Until next time, take care of each other, not just emotionally, but financially too. See you in the next one.